Hey everybody, are you looking for a kid's Bible? Well, there are a lot of options out there, but I think this edition might top the list. This is the NASB Adventure Bible from Zondervan. Stay tuned. Now, before we get into this Bible, I wanted to remind everyone that I give away a Bible for every single video that I produce. So at some point in this video, I will pose a question and you'll answer that question in the comment section below. And I'll also announce a giveaway winner at the end of the video. So let's take a look at this Adventure Bible for kids. Now, as I've flipped through this edition, I'm just really amazed at how colorful and how vibrant this edition is. Let's look at the back of this hardcover and take a look at some of these features. The price is $33. You'll probably find them on sale for less, of course. I have a link in the description. You can see there are articles and illustrations. You have highlighted Bible verses for memorization. That's a big deal. Did you know, which points out interesting facts, and then people in Bible times, which is going to be articles about biblical personalities. The Live It, which gives more of a practical application for Bible verses. You have some really cool 20 jungle-themed pages that focus on Bible topics. You have, of course, book introductions, dictionary concordance, stuff like that. And it is all in a 9.5-point font in the exclusive NASB cover print typeface. There's a presentation page here. You have a how to use this Bible, which points out a lot of those features that I mentioned that were on the back of the edition. You also have the how to know you're a Christian. So becoming a Christian, it shows admit, believe, confess. And this is from the Zonder Kids Bible editors. And they're saying if you follow these ABCs and decide to follow Jesus, we'd love to hear from you. So that's a really cool way for them to reach out. The title page is nice and colorful, the NASB Adventure Bible, and it also shows it is the 1995 text from Zonder Kids. This is printed and bound in China, 2021. Here again, it shows a breakdown of the features and how to use them on this welcome section. There's a preface to the New American Standard Bible. There's a principles of translation, which I'm sure the kids are probably not ever going to read, so I'm not really sure why that's in there. Maybe it has to be in there legally. Explanation of the general format. Again, I don't know why that's in there in a kid's Bible. The abbreviation and special markings. Again, that might be a little over their head, but I guess it's better to have it and not need it than wish you had it and not have it. So here we come to the Genesis book introduction. It's really clever way to organize the book introduction. Who wrote the book? Why? What? Who, when, where, all those questions that it kind of answers. So it kind of gives you some context, some background of the book. And it gives a timeline here on the bottom. The text is a double column, 9.5-point font. It's a versified layout, meaning it's verse by verse. So it's easier for the kids to follow along if they're doing a verse by verse reading plan. Whenever you hit a new paragraph, the verse number will be in bold, which is very common for versified layouts. You also have the special features that show up throughout the text. Here you can see this is a sewn binding, so that's nice to know. You don't have a ribbon or anything with this edition, but I think with a kid's edition, a ribbon is just something that's going to get nasty, something that's going to get torn up, so it's probably wise to not have a ribbon. I think it's more important to have so much color, so much that draws a child's attention into this edition. So you have color, pictures, all these things that grab attention, and that's more important than a ribbon or other things. Every few sections you come to these like cardstock sections that are very colorful that kind of give a break from the text. And it shows like Bible verses to read when you feel, and it gives kind of topical references for certain verses if you're alone or guilty or sad or whatever. It also shows famous Old Testament prophets, just some great learning explanation stuff in these little sections. And you can see they pop up every few sections to really give the kids a nice colorful break a section that they can learn from, that still kind of gives them something different to look at. So all in all, between the artwork, the different features, the book introductions, all of the memorization and the application features, this is probably the best kids Bible that I've seen. It's the most useful. Now, the text size is not very big, but kids can probably deal with having a little bit of a smaller text size. Where for me, text size is a much more important factor. Kids would be more interested in having a much more pleasing, colorful thing to read than for it to be a large font. This is also a red letter text, and you can see it looks really great. The verse numbers are in black, so it's easy to find your place even in the midst of the red letter text. The red is not a pink color. It is that Zondervan red, which is more like a crimson or a dark cherry red. It just looks great. At the end of Revelation, you come to a topical index, which I think that's more useful for a kid because they need to know topics rather than words and things like that. So then after the topical index, you come to a dictionary concordance, which is also great to have. The words are going to be in bold, dark letters, so it's easy to find. It's only a double column layout for this dictionary concordance, so it's very easy to navigate, easy to find what they're looking for. Then we have a few pages of blank white paper, and then our map section. The map section is on a glossy cardstock. Don't really think the kids are going to use these. It's your standard maps, not really kidified. You know, I wish they would have done a different version of the maps that are more matching the interior of this Bible, that had more of the same kind of color palette, the same kind of cartoony design. I think that would be more helpful. Kids would use them. If kids aren't going to use them, what's the point of them being here? But we just put the same exact maps that are in all the other editions in here. It just seems like is a missed opportunity. It could have been done a little bit better. I love maps, and I learned to use maps when I was a kid. So I think it was really, I think it's a really important thing for us to get kids engaged with geography and understanding how these places are actual places and how the routes are actual routes and all those things. Really very impressed with this edition. The Adventure Bible is, without a doubt, my favorite kids edition. I mean, I would recommend it for kids in that 6, 7, 8, 9 year old range, maybe even 10-year-old range. You start getting over that, we're going to start looking more into a youth Bible. So this is kind of that range from 6 to 10. The giveaway question I have for you guys is this the best kids edition? Is it because it's colorful? Is it because of all of the applications and the different features in the Bible? Is it the page design? What about this Bible makes it such a great kids Bible? And I also want to announce our winner of the last Bible giveaway, which is going to be right here. So congratulations to you. In the last video, I asked a question, you answered it, randomly select the winner, you won. So go to my About section, find my email address, and let me know who you are, and I will get you a Bible directly. So if you got anything out of this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and please have a great day, take care, and God bless.